2023 is a year full of games. In this video, we've rounded up 10 of the biggest Switch games we're looking forward to. Let's get to the list. Trinity Trigger. Trinity Trigger was inspired by the iconic RPGs of yesteryear, but its accessible and rewarding gameplay incorporates modern flourishes to make it an exciting new adventure for players of all ages. Originally accidentally revealed as Project Trinity, this action RPG comes from developers with CVs that list projects such as Chrono Cross, the Xenoblade Chronicles series, Bravely Default, Secret of Mana, and even Pokemon. So yes, you're right, we're interested. The game is out now in Japan and is scheduled for a release in the West in April 25, 2023. Reviews have been positive, and we're itching to check out the localization. The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom is an upcoming 2023 action-adventure game developed by Nintendo EPD and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo Switch. Development started in 2017 after The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild was completed. The game was announced at E3 2019 as a sequel to Breath of the Wild. At E3 2021, Nintendo debuted a trailer revealing gameplay, story elements, and a 2022 release date, but Nintendo later changed the release date to Q2 2023. More information was revealed in the Nintendo Direct presentation held in September 2022, including the title Tears of the Kingdom and a release date of May 12, 2023, and another Nintendo Direct in February 2023 teased more gameplay elements. The Lord of the Rings Gollum.
Back. Kill it.
The Lord of the Rings Gollum is an upcoming action-adventure video game developed by Daedalic Entertainment and co-published by Daedalic Entertainment and Nakin. A story-driven action-adventure game based on John Ronald Reuel Tolkien's epic fantasy novels, The Lord of the Rings Gollum looks to be channeling Andy Serkis's performance from the Lord of the Rings movies, and then some. Originally scheduled for January 2021, the game was delayed until 2022 before getting a solid 1st of September date on other platforms, which turned out to be not so solid. A new release date hasn't been announced yet, although the Switch version will likely be arriving in 2023 anyway.
One of those things.
Oxenfree 2 Lost Signals. Originally slated for 2021, Oxenfree 2 Lost Signals was then planned for launch on Switch in 2022 before being delayed until 2023.
But panic still.
It will continue the haunting, narratively experimental gameplay of Night School's original indie darling from 2016-17 on Switch.
Sorry, it's not claustrophobia.
The developer was acquired by Netflix in 2022, the company's first video game studio acquisition.
Jacob.
From the first look we had of the in-development game, this sequel looks to be channeling the same coming-of-age tone and spirit of the original, so we're anxious to try it out. Hollow Knight Silksong. Hollow Knight Silksong is the epic sequel to Hollow Knight, the award-winning action-adventure. As the lethal hunter Hornet, journey to all new lands, discover new powers, battle vast hordes of bugs and beasts, and uncover ancient secrets tied to your nature and your past. Hollow Knight Silksong is the highly anticipated and long-awaited sequel to what is considered on the best Metroidvania games in recent years. Team Cherry has confirmed that Hollow Knight Silksong is coming in 2023. One thing's for sure, we can't wait for Team Cherry to share more whenever the studio is ready to. Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars is an upcoming role-playing video game by Sabotage Studio. A prequel to The Messenger, 2018, it is set to be released for macOS, Microsoft Windows, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One and Xbox Series X on August 29, 2023. This centered around two heroes named Valere and Zale, who use the power of the sun and moon to fight against an alchemist. From what we've seen so far, Sea of Stars is off to a fabulous start. It was supposed to launch in 2022 but got pushed into 2023. It appears to be a true and exciting fusion of past and present. We just hope the long wait was worth it. The Plucky Squire. The Plucky Squire is an action-adventure video game developed by indie developer All Possible Futures and published by Devolver Digital.
Jot roamed the land.
Former Pokemon art director James Turner surprised us all with a new studio and a new game in The Plucky Squire, which is a particularly enticing piece of eye candy that looks like it's going to dominate video game discussion when it comes out sometime in 2023.
But then, one day, he discovered something.
It's got this really wonderful 2D 3D hybrid thing going on, with a storybook art style that we know we're going to love.
He never knew.
Solve every mystery, my master detective.
Master Detective Archives Raincode. Master Detective Archives Raincode is an upcoming adventure video game developed by 2Kyo Games and Spike Chunsoft, with the latter also publishing it.
Super pumped! It's me.
The game is scheduled to be released on June 30th, 2023 for the Nintendo Switch.
After waking up in a train station, the poor master...
Let's put it another way. Master Detective Archives Raincode sounds like it's going to be the purest distillation of Spike Chunsoft DNA.
That really gets me going!
Why did this happen?
I'll be your mentor and train you to be a proper detective. This is the Mystery Labyrinth, where mysteries from the real world materialize.
So...
Marvel's Midnight Suns. Marvel's Midnight Suns is a new tactical RPG set in the darker side of the Marvel Universe. Team up and live among iconic heroes such as Iron Man, Wolverine, Ghost Rider, and Blade as you battle against demonic forces to stop Lilith, the mother of demons, from resurrecting her master and bringing about the end of the world. Midnight Suns is already out for PC, Xbox Series X, and PS5, but it won't be on Switch until an unknown 2023 release date. Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes is designed to bring players a modern take on a classic JRPG experience. The title isn't lying. There are at least 100 playable characters in this epic RPG coming sometime in 2023. After absolutely smashing its Kickstarter goal at the end of 2022 and raising $3.5 million, we can confidently say that each of these 100 heroes will be worth at least $35,000. So which title are you most looking forward to this year? Or you can write in the comments below about your own list. Maybe we will make a second version of this video because there will be so much big games coming in this year. So stay on this channel for the latest and best game info.